Hello, everybody! DarkPhoenix Gaming here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition. Last time we left off, we were trying to get past this bastard, and I completely overlooked the obvious with him. That being the fact that he asked for a red herring. A red herring is a type of fish.
None shall pass. Ah, a red herring. Pass.
It's not even really a troll, just some asshole wearing a mask. Great. And I was just going in this direction. Stan's previously owned vessels.
Welcome to Stan's previously owned vessels. I'm off searching the globe right now for the finest in previously owned marine transportation. Have a look around. I'll be right back. Stan.
Well, that's no fun. I'll check out a couple of these ships and see if there's one worth permanently borrowing, let's just say. I get a feeling the answer is no, though.
Now that's a nice looking vessel.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I'm surprised this one is still afloat.
Yeah, we've got the nice one and the one that's kind of shit and barely still holding itself up. But anyways... I think it's time to get going. Over to this house. I have no idea what's there, but I want to go there because I don't know what's there.
I don't see anything special about it.
Ah, that's just the way back where I'm going.
Captain Smirk's Big Body Pirate Gym. Prices. Sword training, 30 pieces of weight. Cannon firing, 160 pieces of weight. Balls extra. Grappling hook, 130 pieces of weight. Hook extra.
So this is where we go to get training in how to use a sword. Unfortunate that we don't have a very good sword anymore. Since we lost it to that asshole.
I think I'll knock. It'd only be polite.
What do you want, you wimpy little spineless
I want
maggot?
sword training. Yeah, train me to be better than the Swordmaster.
Could you train me to be better than the Swordmaster?
Better than the Swordmaster? You?
Yeah, me.
You could never be half the sword fighter Carla is. Even with hours
So,
of hard work.
I guess
sweat
you
and
don't
blood.
want your pieces of eight,
fighting
then.
side by side with Carla at Port Royal. The local constabulary had us cornered. It looked like we were done for, but then she said, "But I digress. You just don't have what it takes."
Yes, I do.
I do so have what it takes.
You do not.
I do so.
I do so.
You do not.
I do
I
so.
do so.
Oh, I like your spirit. I'll do what I can. Of course, it'll cost you.
Yeah,
What do
I
you got?
figured. 30 pieces of eight?
Well, I've got 30 pieces of eight.
Say no more, say no more. Let's see your sword.
Okay.
Okay, check it out.
Yes. This is a nice one. Let's get to it.
Or is this somehow the sword that
Okay,
I
you
had
maggot.
before and
Why
I
don't you whip
just
that
didn't
sword
notice
out
it?
and let's see what you can do with it.
Okay.
Boy, you fight like a dairy farmer.
Yeah, we
I usually
obviously
don't waste
suck
my
with a
time
sword.
vermin like yourself.
Hopefully this will
Seeing
make us
as this
suck
Lexan
less.
thing has put a cramp on business. I got no choice. I need the money.
Okay.
Yes. I can see this is gonna take some special measures. Just want you to know, I don't do this with everyone.
Yes.
It's only because I feel that
Yes,
special
kid. Welcome to boot
student
camp.
mentor pieces of 8 bonding
Pirate
that I'm going
boot
to these
camp.
lengths.
Pirate
I'm
sword
gonna put
fighting
you up
boot
against
camp.
The machine.
Machine? Is this gonna hurt?
Probably yes. It's going to hurt a lot.
Yikes.
Come at me. Don't be afraid. You won't hurt me.
Yeah.
Watch your
He's
footwork.
probably going to hurt you.
Distance! Distance! Watch your footwork. Watch your footwork. Watch your footwork. Watch your footwork.
And
Hours later,
yes.
You're starting to get the hang of it.
more hours later,
More hours later.
Not bad. You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the
I
true
expected
secret of
an
sword
even
fighting.
more hours later, to be honest.
Sword fighting is kind of like making love. It's not always what you do, but what you say. Any
Wow.
fool pirate can
I
swing a sharp
fucking
piece of
love
metal
this
around and
guy.
hope to cut something. But the pros, they
love
know
this
just
guy.
when to cut their
He
opponent
is so
with an insult.
great.
One that catches them off guard. You see, kid, your wit's gotta be twice as sharp as your sword. Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we?
So I imply that someone's
Okay.
mother's a whore and
Imagine
they
this.
lose their shit.
We're fighting
Got
up a
it.
storm. Just like Carla and I were doing at Port Royal. There's a sudden break in the fighting, and I say to you, you fight like a dairy farmer. You respond with,
Okay. So is your mother.
So's your mother.
I can see we've got a lot of work to do here. You should have responded with something like, how appropriate. You fight like a cow. You see, it's razor-sharp wit like that that wins fights. Let's try another.
So we have to spar with our
Imagine
wits
this.
too, apparently.
Trapped up against the wall.
Interesting.
My sword just slashed 2 cuts into your face. I say, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. You respond with,
I am rubber, you are glue?
I am rubber, you are glue.
I can see we're in deep trouble here. Ah. A correct response to, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab, would have been something like, first, you better stop waving it around like a feather duster. See? Razor sharp.
This guy is awesome.
Now, I suggest you go out there and learn some insults.
I can't help
guy
but feel
is
like I've
awesome.
been ripped off. I'm sure you're feeling something similar.
Breaking the fourth wall. Fight some pirates to learn new insults. We've got random pirates wandering around over here. I gotta find some of these guys and fight them, I think.
Aye, this better be
Yeah,
important.
I wanna fight you.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
See. Boy, are you ugly.
Boy, are you ugly.
I'm insulted you'd even try to use that insult on me. You make me want to puke.
Could you repeat that? I didn't quite get it.
Could you repeat that? I didn't quite get it.
I said...
Oh, I thought that was an insult.
You make me want to puke.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Somehow I get the feeling that doesn't really work as an insult here.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Are you up? You win.
That didn't work for me at all. Obviously, we need to get better at the whole insult thing.
My way through.
My name is
Yeah.
Guybrush Threepwood.
We're going to
Prepare
be doing
to
a
die.
lot of this, apparently.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster. I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
Did you know? What to go for? Well, how appropriate. You fight like a cow.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
I am rubber, you are glue. Where did my sword go?
That did not go great.
Aye, this better be important.
So we're just going to be fighting random pirates.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare
Because
to die.
reasons.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you better stop waving it like a feather duster.
Yes. Working on our
I've heard you were a
insults.
contemptible snake.
Oh, yeah?
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
And we
Are you
lose.
up? You win.
Going to have to keep repeating this until I learn enough insults, is apparently what's going on here. Let's keep going.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
Well, I want to learn some insults by fighting
My
you.
name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Oh, you make me want to puke.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know. I've heard you were a contemptible snake.
Oh, yeah?
You fight like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fight like a
How
cow.
appropriate. You
I can
fight
finally
like a cow.
use that proper retort.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast?
I give up. You win.
Well, we made some progress there. I'm getting better at insulting people. And what can I just say? It is a lot of fun to be consistently insulting them like this. Did not mean to be doing that.
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
Prepare
My
to die.
name is Guybrush Threepwood.
I want to learn some
Prepare
insults.
To die. Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, he'd better stop waving it like a feather duster. Soon
Okay.
you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
Okay, now you're just repeating after me.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know.
Very witty, truly.
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Is that right?
I am rubber, you are glue.
Well, we lost that
Where did
one.
my sword go?
Oh well.
Move out of the way, or I cuts me way through.
Screw you. Screw
My
you.
name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them.
Nice.
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
Is that right?
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
Oh, yeah?
Well, that's
Look
another
behind you, a
defeat.
three-headed monkey.
Now, I got some more people I have to fight to get better at insulting. Because clearly that's the best way to learn how to insult people. Fighting pirates.
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
So let's do this again.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I'm shaken, I'm shaken.
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'm shaken, I'm shaken.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
Nice.
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Nice, I'll have to use that one.
You run that fast?
This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
We're still learning new insults.
How appropriate.
Nice.
You fight like a cow. I give up. You win.
Now we got a few new things to try out the next time that we fight for insults. But I guess we didn't get screwed over by that sword fighting teacher. We're actually good at insulting people now.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood.
Or decent
Prepare
at
to
it, rather.
die. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why? Did you want to borrow one?
Nice.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
Now I'll have time
You
to
make
get
me
in
want
maybe
to
one more
puke.
insult there.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, did
Uncle,
not in fact
Uncle?
have time for another insult. Have to just keep trying. So let's do this.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber?
My name is
I wanna
Guybrush
fight you to
Threepwood.
learn some
Prepare
insults.
to die.
Let's see, which ones have I not tried yet? Boy, are you ugly and what an idiot. I've used boy, are you ugly. Let's do, you call yourself a pirate.
Ha! Is that the best you can come up with? This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur!
I am rubber, you are glue.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab!
Let's see. Yeah, that's it. First, you'd better stop waving it like a
First,
feather
you better stop
duster.
waving it like a feather duster.
What can I use next? Those all work. I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down. I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down, and then
This
this.
is the end for you, you
I'll go with
gutter
that.
crawling cur.
And I've got a little tip for you! Get the point?
Look
Okay.
behind you, a three-headed monkey.
Well, it's progress. Let's check our tips. I probably have enough insults, but I need to win more fights. Because I have not yet managed to win any of my fights. I'm just busy brushing up on my insults at the moment. As we all know, if you want to be able to...
Stopping a pirate.
If you want to be able to beat a swordmaster, you have to be able to insult them properly.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood.
And I'm getting some
Prepare
practice
to
with that.
die.
Let's see. You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them. There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Maybe you can actually win this. I probably have most, if not all, of the phrases now, so we can actually do it, I think. Yes, there are. You just never learned them.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them. I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm shaken, I'm shaken.
That guy didn't know what to say, apparently.
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
I'm rubber, you are glue.
Gotcha.
I give up, you win.
Now we gotta win us some more fights, since I have enough insults to win now. Let's get on it.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood.
Time to fight random
Prepare to
pirates.
die. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
Oh, yeah?
You're obviously not very good at this whole insults thing, are you?
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast? I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
Okay, now you're just copying me.
He must have taught you everything you know.
Gotcha.
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why? Did you want to borrow one? There are no words for how disgusting you are.
What do you mean? Of course there are words. You just never learned them.
Yes, there are.
Because you're
You just
that
never learned
idiotic. Gotcha.
I give up. You win. Stopping a
Now,
pirate can be
let's
dangerous
beat up
to your
another
health.
few pirates.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Except we're not actually gonna kill you, we're just gonna beat you up.
This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point? You make me want to puke.
I forgot what the response to that one is. I forget what the response to this is.
How appropriate.
Let's go with that.
You fight like a cow.
There are no
That
words
wasn't
for how
it,
disgusting
apparently.
you are.
I'll have to use that one and remind myself.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them. Ugh, you make me want to puke.
Oh, yeah?
That is obviously not the appropriate phrase, so I'm just gonna use it again. Actually, I'll use what an idiot.
What an idiot.
What an amateur insult.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Uncle!
And we got beat.
Move out of the way or I cuts my way through.
My name is
let's do
Guybrush
it.
Threepwood. Prepare to die. Ugh, you make me want to puke.
Yeah, that.
You make me think somebody already did.
So I guess I didn't have that response yet.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
Well, you might want to stop waving it around first.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know.
Oh, what a witty retort. Truly.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
Well, I'm so glad to hear that you've been attending your family reunions. Grandma must be so happy.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion. I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
I give up. You win.
Bastard. How did he win that, anyways? I mean, I thought I was winning it, but... Oh well, I guess we can't beat everyone.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood.
There's
Prepare
obviously
to
the
die.
audience that we haven't picked up yet.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast?
You suck.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
I don't think I've heard that one before.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
Yeah, I didn't know either of those ones.
Oh, yeah? I give up. You win.
2 insults and he trips me up. Why am I not surprised? This is me, after all.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood.
Okay.
Prepare to die.
Let's win this.
My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
I am rubber, you are glue.
No, that's not the response you're supposed to give to that. I'm not going to take,
I'm
your,
not gonna
insolence
take your insolence
sitting down.
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, eh?
Nice.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Okay, now you're just copying me, really.
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, huh?
Now, where's the one I was going to ask that he didn't answer properly before? It's not there anymore.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
Oh well.
They must have taught you everything you know. Have you stopped
Let's
wearing
get him.
diapers yet?
Why, did you want to borrow one? Are you that in need of somewhere to take a dump?
Why? Did you want to borrow one?
Wow, you're good enough to fight the sword master.
I want to do 1 or 2 more fights before I do
Stopping
that.
a pirate can be dangerous
Just
to
because
your
it's fun.
health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Yes, indeed. My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
Oh, yeah?
I want a response to that one, please.
Ugh, you make me want to puke.
Which means I have to fight a few more people until I can get an actual response. Because this guy is pathetic.
You fight like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
Well, I'm much better dressed than a cow.
Me, and nobody
So
ever
there.
will.
You run that fast?
Gotcha.
Wow, you're good enough to fight the Sword Master.
Now,
Away, or I
one
cuts
more.
my way through.
One or two more,
My name
and then
is
I'll go
Guybrush
after the
Threepwood.
Swordmaster.
Prepare to die. My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
So, you got that job as janitor, after all.
Very nice, and at least I got that one filled in like I
Fight
wanted.
Like a dairy farmer.
Well, it's rather appropriate, seeing as you fight like a cow.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
I am rubber, you are glue.
And you suck at everything you do.
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Idiot.
Wow.
I gotcha.
You're good enough to fight the Sword Master.
So head over to the island now. I think we've won enough fights. Yes, indeed. I'm also going to save the game. Oh wait, it wasn't here. That's right. Swordmaster's place is over there, not at the island that I can't get to because of reasons. Now I save again, so I'm saved near this place, and then I will go defeat the Swordmaster with my massive repertoire of insults. At least I don't have to resort to bad yo mama jokes to win this. Hello there.
How dare you approach the Swordmaster without permission? Which I surely didn't give you.
I don't think I care, honestly. And I'm here to kill you.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. I've come to kill you.
Nothing like being honest. I can tell by the sarcastic expression on your face that you've been fully trained by Captain Smirk. Let's get this over with.
She obviously doesn't think
My
much of our
tongue is sharper
abilities.
than any sword.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point?
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point?
That didn't work.
My sword is famous all over the Caribbean.
Neither did that.
Oh, yeah?
I will milk every drop of blood from your body.
Insults that
Robert,
I've
you're
never heard before. Wonderful.
My wisest enemies run away at the first sight of me.
So you got that job as a janitor after all.
If your brother's like you, better to marry a pig.
All the new insults that I have no idea how to counter.
I am rubber, you are glue.
This did not go well at all.
Yikes, nice move.
I hope this teaches you a lesson. Now scram.
Alright. Note to self. Go fight some more pirates. And find appropriate counters to those insults before I try this again. Because apparently I could beat her, but
What you be wanting,
not doing
you
so
scurvy
hot
lubber?
for certain insults.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. My wisest enemies run away at the first sight of me.
That's not fair. You're using the sword master's insults, I see.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
I will milk every drop of blood from your body.
That's not fair. You're using the sword master's insults, I see.
Yeah. And I don't really care if it's not fair, but I would like to know how to get over for them, honestly.
If your brother's like you, better to marry a pig.
That's not fair. You're using the sword master's insults, I see.
Yeah, we
Wow,
apparently
you're
have
good
enough
enough to fight the
insults to
sword
beat
master.
her, but unfortunately for me, I don't know how to counter her insults. And she uses her own exclusive ones. Maybe if we talk to this guy, he'll have tips for us.
There's no answer.
Or maybe he'll just ignore us. And I hate it when it does that. When my mouse accidentally moves off screen, it will do that sort of BS. But really, how am I supposed to count her insults? That's my problem right now. I need to be able to counter the Swordmaster's insults to me, else I cannot actually beat her. Because I know the insults now, but I don't know how I beat them. Well, I will save the game real quick. I'm going to try again now.
I'm back, and boy, are you in trouble this time.
Let's get this over with. I've got the courage and skill of a master swordsman.
What do we go for? Skill of a master swordsman. And I've got a little tip for you. Let's
And
try
I've
that.
got a little tip for you. Get the point?
That didn't work out for me.
You are a pain in the backside, sir.
You run that fast?
Did not work out for
My
me.
tongue is sharper than any sword.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them.
Only once have I met such a coward.
Let's see.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Obviously,
I will milk every
this
drop
is not
of
going
blood
well.
from your body.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point?
Okay, that did not go
Yikes,
well.
Nice move.
I hope this teaches you a lesson. Now scram.
But I have no idea how I'm supposed to actually beat her, honestly. This is going to be a problem. So, I'm actually going to end this part here. I know it's been a little short, but I intended this to be just a little one-off recording, so it's going to be a single episode. As in, longer than my usual fare for this series will probably be. So, this has been DarkPhoenix Gaming. Thank you for watching my Let's Play of Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition. I hope you'll join me next time when I will continue to try and figure out how to take on the Swordmaster. If you've enjoyed this, then please leave a like. Comment down below if you have any tips or suggestions, or just want to rail at me for being terrible. And subscribe to see more like this. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. See you then, folks. See you then.